Hi, today I'm going to show you how you can change the opacity of your elements in Wix.com. So first off, you will have to go to the Wix website editor. If you don't know how to get here, you have to go on the Wix dashboard first, and you have to click this button to design your site. Now, once you click on that, it'll take you to the Wix website editor. Now, to change your opacity of the elements of your elements in Wix, it depends on what elements you're using. I'm going to show you a couple of examples. I'm going to add a image, for example. I'm going to add this image. Now, usually the opacity settings is either on the settings option or on the design option. But if you see here, if I go to settings, there's no opacity. If I go to design, there's also no opacity here, right? So the way we can change the opacity of this element, we need to edit the image. So just click on edit the image, and I'm going to go to the background section here, and I'm going to click on this slider to change the opacity, just like this, right? And I'm going to save as well. I think it's taking, okay, there you go. Now give it a second to save. It'll take a bit, but it's okay. Just be patient. Now, as you can see here, after our edit, the element has its opacity reduced. I'm going to show you another example. I'm going to add elements again, and this time I'm going to go to text and text mask. I'm going to do this one, Explorer, right? Now in this one, if you go to design, the media opacity is already obvious. So you can just move this around as much as you need. There you go. See? I'm going to show you another example again, and this time it'll be a something decorative like basic shapes. Now, the basic shapes in Wix operates as a vector art. So usually if it's a vector art like this, the opacity will be readily obvious. So like here, see. Something like this will have a opacity slider right from the get-go. I'm going to show you another example again. Now for this one, I'm going to do menus and anchor, for example. So something like this, for example. And I'm going to change either the settings. If you go to the settings and it doesn't have it, go to the design option. Now if this don't have it, I'm going to change it to green also to make it more obvious. You can click on customize design, and you can see the fill color and opacity here. You can change the background opacity and change the submenu opacity, just like that. See? So it really depends on which elements you are editing to see which settings it has in the opacity. But a general rule of thumb is that it's either in the settings or in the design. If you don't see it in the settings or in the design, it might be in the submenu of those two menus. But as long as you search around on the settings, you should be able to find your way to the opacity settings on your Wix.com website.